In Kings Mountain, North Carolina, this plot of land sits empty. But 35 miles away across the South Carolina line on the CATAWBA Indian Reservation, Chief Bill Harris envisions prosperity.
Before there was a South Carolina, before there was a North Carolina, before there was a Carolina, there were tribal lands.
This spot in Kings Mountain, right off I-85, is where the CATAWBAs hope to build a new casino. The tribe says strict anti-gambling laws in their home state of South Carolina are forcing them north, on land the CATAWBAs believe is available to them after Congress in 1993 passed a federal law that reestablished their federal recognition. But North Carolina's only federally recognized tribe disagrees.
It sets a precedent for any tribe who wants to make a land claim in another state. We could make the same claim, could we not? The Cherokees were in 7 states.
Right now, 2 casinos operate in North Carolina, both run by the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians.
We don't have an issue with the CATAWBA following that process in South Carolina, to pursue that, and they should do that.
Well, Principal Chief Richard SNEED supports the CATAWBA's desire to create more revenue, just as the Eastern Band did in the 1990s. They don't want it done in North Carolina.
For one Indian nation to say to another Indian nation, your Aboriginal lands don't count, because now we're going by the white man's division of assets. I don't know how you can actually get there.
I want to introduce Chief Bill Harris from the CATAWBA Indian Nation in Rock Hill.
In March, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham introduced a bill to clarify the 1993 Settlement Act, allowing the CATAWBA to build in Kings Mountain.
In a sense, this legislation is a technical correction to allow the tribe to do what Congress envisioned. Nothing more, nothing less.
North Carolina's governor and some state lawmakers oppose the move, but the state's senators in Washington support the legislation. The bill has yet to move out of the Senate Indian Affairs Committee.
My expectation, just personally, as a veteran, as an American, and as a North Carolinian, would be that they represent the interests of North Carolinians, and we are the only North Carolina federally recognized tribe.
The CATAWBAs say their casino would create thousands of jobs, generate hundreds of millions of dollars in economic activity, and improve the quality of life on this reservation.
To have someone say, okay, no, they cannot have what we have. They cannot have what other nations have. They have to suffer. It is a hard pill to swallow.
A tribe that 26 years after it regained federal recognition again finds its fate in someone else's hands. Sarah Blake Morgan, The Associated Press.